I'm going to leave the cards, again, I'm going to leave the cards right here on the table so I could capture this moment and share it with, it seems like a message to the divine masculine. Okay. The first layer of cards is I was inspired again to make my own cards. I made these, the little white ones, and I also made the other ones. Now, the first card was head up, then new growth, expansion, and manifest. And it also has man focused at the bottom. So that was telling me to, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Go at a steady pace. Know that things is going to be all right, but keep your head up. Don't feel down. Don't think down. Just stay positive and keep your head up. Move in a steady pace. And then new growth. You're headed towards your new growth. Keep your head up and know that new growth is what's happening in your life right now. You're moving towards expansion. You're moving towards expansion. That little pond isn't big enough for you. You're ready to expand, and expansion is heading your way. Keep your head up. And you have new growth and you're headed towards expansion. And at first this was regarding your focus. Stay focused. Manifest. To manifest this, you got to stay focused. Stay focused, man. And then I clarified it. Hurdle. Keep your head up. Yes, there are hurdles, but you can overcome the hurdles. You can overcome the hurdles. Keep your head up. And regarding your new growth, you got to stay balanced. Stay positive. Stay in good attitude. Stay balanced. Just be mutual with your energies, with your attitudes, with your emotions. Stay balanced. That's what's going to bring about, help your new growth stay in the flow, to keep moving towards expansion, because you are approaching expansion. You are approaching expansion. And the commitment, this is what made me think it was regarding the masculine, but we could take it where it fits. Get in where it fits. Be encouraged, be motivated, be inspired. We're approaching a commitment. We're approaching a commitment. Part of that expansion is leading us to a commitment. God is hooking up partners, couples, divine partners with purpose and missions in as the common ground. There is a mission to be fulfilled. And then I clarified also exalt. Exalt, fell down extra, and doubt, up. And that's how I knew it was basically speaking for the masculine. These cards fell down regarding this row. The masculine at this time is feeling doubt. And again, sometimes masculine could be the feminine or man or woman, whatever one had the most masculine or feminine. But right now we are talking about male, female. So if God is bringing together the power couples, the divine couples, then divine masculine, you got to keep your head up and don't doubt, because you are headed towards a commitment. Stay focused, man. Man, focus. Stay focused. For you to manifest this, you got to be focused. And you're approaching your expansion. And you have to exalt God. Be thankful. Give praises and thanks for where your new growth is taking you. Be thankful. Give honor where honor is due. Exalt the Most High. Give praises because God is putting together divine couples for a purpose, for a mission, for a cause. And yes, there will be hurdles, but don't let us give up. Let's keep our heads up and stay at a steady pace and move towards this new growth. And then what clarified hurdle, I asked God to clarify hurdle. Then we got 10 of knives. And if you look, this man got all kind of knives in his back. That's probably how we're feeling at times, like we want to give up. But look at him. He's struggling. He trying to make it. Just keep your head up. Stay balanced. Stay encouraged. Stay positive. Give thanks, exalt. You know, that's what's going to help us get over these hurdles and these bored, mundane, overweight feelings we have, loneliness, sadness, because we're without our partners. We're feeling like life is beating us down, like we can't make another step. But no, keep our heads up. And give thanks. Exalt the Most High. Be balanced with your emotions. Balance these emotions. And then what came with the exalt, what clarified exalt was daughter of sticks. This card here, it looks like they've all of a sudden changed directions. These are birds, and that's a sign letting them know which way to go. They are receiving signs. You are receiving signs that is letting us know this is the direction to take. She's stopping at the drop of a dime and changing directions. Changing directions. Following the signs of the Most High. They're all around us. If we open our ears and open our eyes, we will see the messages, the handwritings on the wall, signs. These birds in the form of an arrow. She's stopping that horse. She was headed in one direction and she's like on the drop of a dime, changing directions, going and following the direction of the Most High, of the Spirit. Headed towards expansion, approaching that expansion. And the card that clarified that was 6 of Knives. They're moving towards the manifestation. Don't give up. Change your directions. Don't stay in this here. Exalt the Most High to help you get over these hurdles. We have to stay balanced and exalt and give thanks and for our expansion to take place. And if we're doing all of that, we can't help but keep approaching our manifestation, our commitment. Don't doubt. Don't give up. Keep your head up. Masculine. And yes, you moving slow and steady. But you've decided to leave this behind. Leave the hurdles, leave the struggles, leave the drama. You've made a decision to go change directions. You're leaving the past in the past and you're moving towards your manifestation of life and happiness and joy. Everything has a yin and a yang, but when you got two people, two partners, a couple, a divine couple put together, it's not the same way as with the world. His burdens are light. His yoke is easy. We won't be feeling like this here when it's a divine purpose and for a divine cause and with your divine partner, divine job, divine, whatever the case may be. If it's of God, you will not feel this way. His yoke is easy. His burdens are light. Change your directions if you're not there so you could start giving praises and exalt and stay balanced with your emotions. Yes, steady pace. You're moving. You're taking your time. I wish you hurry up, but you're being observant. You analyzing and and making sure it's the right move. You moving slow and steady and scared a little bit because you're in doubt, but you're moving. You're moving towards that direction. You're moving towards your manifestation. And then we had the next one. Oh boy, and this was a good one here. It just popped up out of the norm, out of the blue. It says Dr. Buzzard. I didn't like that, but what this is saying is maybe something has caused you or the divine masculine to feel this way. Maybe somebody did something to you to cause you to feel this way. If that's the case, you will have the last laugh. If you look closely, this man is laughing. And that's the justice. You see the scales are on the ground, but this man wants to take justice in his own hands. It's like he took the scales out of the Statue of Liberty of what this African thing means, and he threw the scales on the ground and dumping ashes in it. So that means to me, he wanted to take vengeance in his own hands. I did not like that. But lo and behold, I clarified it. Ace of Wands came in reverse. And that means inspiration. He's not going to take vengeance. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever, do not take vengeance in your own hand. Karma will take place in its time. And this by inspiration, Ace of Wands being in reverse, he's not inspired to take the vengeance in his own hands. So he will have the last laugh, but it'll be on the behalf of God having vengeance and justice, judgment on whoever may have done something to you out of mercy or whatever, despite spitefulness and deviousness or whatever. Justice will take place. But don't you be the one to take justice in your own hand. Do not be inspired to take that in your own hand. And I thank God that this showed up as in reverse. So that means he's going to let God be the one in the judging, mercy, applying judgment on whoever or whatever situation. You will have the last laugh. We will have the last laugh. What the devil mean for evil, God turn it around for good. So we will have the last laugh, but let us not take vengeance in our own hands. Don't be inspired to do that. And then I clarified this again with my cards. It says lovely, approved, ruler, leader. This is describing the masculine. Leader, most important, essential, primary. So yes, keep your head up, masculine. Keep your head up, my people, my brothers and sisters, my loved ones. And don't doubt. Stay committed to your vision, your manifestation. Stay focused. And then to clarify the slow movement approaching your expansion towards your manifestation, we have embrace, hug, cherish, love, and you may be a wrestler. At one time you did wrestle with it because you were going in one direction, but no, we're not wrestling anymore. We're going to embrace this movement towards our expansion, towards our manifestation, towards our commitment, and we're not doubting, we're not giving up. We're going to keep our heads up. So we're going to love and cherish and embrace the direction that the Most High has given us. And to clarify that one, there it is. We're building up our family engagement, delight in friendship. So all of this is exalting. Let me make sure. Yes, all of this is exalting, building us up in our new growth towards our expansion. We're building up in the engagement and delight in our friendship and family. So all of this is becoming balanced. Our families are becoming balanced. Our relationships are becoming balanced. Our friendships, we're knowing who to be around and who not to be around. Our engagements, whether it be couple engagement, or even people that we're interacting with. We're learning how to make balanced decisions. And by one, keeping God in the forefront, being focused on the Most High, exalting Him, and approaching our expansion towards our manifestation. We are expanding. We're moving out of the tight squeeze. We're moving out of this types of burdens and knives in our backs. And to clarify, the knives in the back, it was unproductive, barren, little, nothing, good for nothing. Wow. So we are changing. We are getting off of these hurdles, these knives in the back, these unproductive, good for nothing, little. We're getting out of that, and we're going to keep our head up and move at a slow and steady pace to new growth. But I know that God is speeding things up. But if this is the beginning level a person is, then that's where you are at this level. But for those that have been in this walk, we are expecting this thing speedily. It's coming speedily. So keep your head up and thank God you're walking away with from unproductive, no good for nothing, little burden. You're walking away from that. You're walking away from feeling like this, like you're barely alive. You barely can make it. This is not what the Most High have for us. And the last rest of the cards to 4 of Cups, indifference. Again, that indifference regarding the 6 of Knives. You moving slow. You made a decision to go towards your expansion, towards your manifestation, towards your commitment. You already got the direction. You know which way to go. Just stay balanced and keep thanking God as you move. And then we got indifference. The reason we got indifference, because you're still a little bit hesitant, a little bit doubting, not sure, insecure, but you move with strong faith. Don't doubt. Keep your head up. And we got 8 of Cups, which is departure. Yes, you have changed. You have departed. You've changed the direction. You are moving towards your growth expansion. Departing from this. You are departing. You are departing. Departure. You're departing. You've changed your mind. You've changed directions. And the last card in this row is, it was 7 of Cups, and it was in reverse. 7 of Cups mean choices. It's like in this path, you felt like you didn't have any choices. You felt like you almost was about to settle for this type of lifestyle. Is this all you thought life was about? You felt you didn't have many choices. You were about to settle. But thank God you've getting over these hurdles, and you keeping your head up, and you got a sign that said, changing directions. You're building yourself up in your spirit. You're evolving. You're getting your new growth. You've come out of this no good for nothing, barren lifestyle, knife stabbing back, whatever the case, whatever situations, whoever people you're around, whatever job, whatever the case may be, you decided to move slowly, hurt, you barely can make it, but you're getting up out of here. Keep your head up. You could do it.